Some incredible young players like Jude Bellingham, Jamal Musiala, Romeo Lavia, and Rasmus Højlund are on the 100-player long list for the Golden Boy Award. There's a growing number of individual prizes in football these days, and one that certainly carries some weight is the Golden Boy Award, a very wide-reaching award, started by Italian newspaper Tuttosport in 2003 to name one under-21 footballer as the best in any given year. Some massive names have taken the award in the past, including Erling Haaland, Kylian Mbappe, Wayne Rooney, and Lionel Messi. The winner is determined by votes from journalists, with each voter giving 10 points to their first pick, 7 for second, 5 for third, 3 for fourth, and 1 for fifth. Votes are collated and the results revealed at an award ceremony that usually takes place in November. Here are the 10 players, in order we think have the best chance of winning the award. At 10th place is Southampton's Romeo Lavia. This selection is largely based on the assumption that Romeo Lavia is not going to be playing for Southampton next season. He impressed so many with his defensive midfield play, despite being in a struggling team. His chances of winning the award will be significantly affected by where he ends up next season and how quickly he can hit the ground running. At 9th place is Youssoufa Moukoko of Borussia. Having joined the first team in 2020, he has received a ton of admiration alongside huge expectations. He is still a teenager, but next season could be when he really starts to shine. He scored 7 goals and 6 assists last season, with a fairly minimal appearance. His 2023 has been good so far, and with a stronger start to next season, he could be one to look out for. Coming in at 8th is Rasmus Højlund of Atalanta. Having arrived from Austrian side Sturm Graz to Italian club Atalanta, Rasmus Højlund has had an impressive season. This performance has drawn the interest of major clubs like Manchester United, who could use such talent. Højlund had one extremely good patch of the campaign after the World Cup ending the season with 10 Atalanta goals, and could get a lot more exposure at a new club next season. At 7th place is Xavi Simons of PSV. Xavi Simons has taken an unusual career path, but had an unbelievable season with PSV, scoring 19 goals from midfield and getting 9 assists in the Eredivisie. Making a debut as all games for his club this season seems to have served him well, even rumored for a move to the Premier League. If he can get PSV into the Champions League group stage and exhibit class in performance, he is a real contender to win this award. At number 6 is Florian Wirtz of Bayer Leverkusen. Florian Wirtz is a name that rose to serious prominence a couple of years ago before fading away again. He suffered a serious injury and the world moved on while he recovered, but he is back in the thick of the action and has picked up where he left off. Wirtz managed to play 25 games last season for Bayer Leverkusen, scoring 4 goals and getting 8 assists. His name already carries some weight, and coming back from a cruciate ligament rupture shows impressive mental strength, something the journalists may consider when ranking is done. 5th is Alejandro Balde of FC Barcelona. Rising to stardom in the second half of Barcelona's season, Alejandro Balde has well and truly made the left back his spot. The 19-year-old made 44 appearances during the 2022-23 season for Barcelona. He impressed Barcelona fans and even the club management, saving them from having to enter the market for a full-back due to Jordi Alba's departure. At 4th place is Antonio Silva of Benfica. Another young defender who has announced themselves in recent months, Antonio Silva looks like he could be one of the best young defenders in Europe for a long time. It's not always easy to choose just one young star of a Benfica team, but he looks like the closest to winning the Golden Boy Award. He ended up playing 44 games and scored a very impressive 5 goals last season. Liverpool and Tottenham have been linked with him in the past, but he could stay put this summer. 3rd is Gavi of Barcelona. Gavi already feels like a fully established player at this point, but he is still yet to turn 19 years old. The Barcelona star played 49 games last season, and would have featured more if not for an injury absence. He is actually the current holder of the Golden Boy Award, which may preclude him from winning it this year, as that has never happened. But he has to be put into the conversation given his impeccable performance at midfield. 2nd place is Jude Bellingham of Real Madrid. He almost won the Bundesliga with his former club Borussia Dortmund, and this places an extremely high chance of him winning this award. The England international has just signed for Real Madrid, and seems to have the world at his feet. He is already regarded as one of the best midfielders in the world with a groundbreaking transfer fee, but now he must show it on a bigger stage than ever before. A great performance from Bellingham at Real Madrid this coming season almost certainly guarantees him this award. At 1st place is Jamal Musiala of Bayern Munich. Musiala is our favorite pick to win the Golden Boy at this stage, and not Bellingham, for two main reasons. Musiala will not be adjusting to a new team and country when the season begins, and theoretically, this type of awards do tend to favor forward players over midfielders. Secondly, Musiala scored 12 goals and raked in 13 assists in the Bundesliga last season, and also impressed at the World Cup with Germany. He is one of the best forwards in Europe, and there is no reason why he can't do the same, if not more, when the new season begins a few months from now.